What's going on, guys? Poison RC coming at you another video. As you can see here, I got all my parts over here in the corner from our arrma outcast. This diff video is also willing to work with the arrma Creighton 8S because they're the same exact thing. So in case you guys are wondering, I kind of cleaned up all my parts here, and so today I'm going to do a full diff service. My choice of fluid, I'm going to put 1 million in this bad boy. And let's go ahead and get started. So here's the diff cup. What you want to do is you want to grab your bearing and slap your bearing on. Grab your shaft, slide it on in. Now on this one it's a little difficult. In case you guys are wondering, watch this closely. So you're going to put that in there. You're going to grab your little O-ring. You're going to slap that on there, and then you're going to grab your little metal washer and kind of work that in here. Let me turn on my flash a little bit. Okay, so you can see that's sitting kind of right there. What I'm going to do is I'll press it down with my needle nose. So there you go. Now on the side of this diff cup, there's a hole right there. I already had this filled with fluid, so if some of the fluid came out, you want to grab your pin and you're going to slide it through until you've matched the hole up, which I think I did. Yep, it sure did. I felt it catch. You can feel it catch when you're pressing the pin in. If you spin your shaft a little bit in there, as you can see, you can feel it catch a little bit, and then normally that's time to go ahead and push that in. Okay, you're going to grab your gear, and same thing with these. Set it on, you'll feel it touch. See there, right there, it's in. And the best way to do that, if you want, you could hold your gear and try spinning the shaft, and if it doesn't spin, then you know it's locked into place. So there's that part. And then you want to go ahead and grab all your stuff for your spider gears, so the four of those, and then you want to grab your 4 spider gears, and then your cross pins that hold them together here. Okay, so now you want to grab, what you want to do is you want to grab one of your things, cross pins, you want to grab your gears, slide them on just like that, then grab these. Now there's a flat and like a kind of a lip. The lip is going to go towards the gear, the flat side is going to go towards the back side of the diff cup. So same thing at the other side. And then let's see if I can do this here. You're gonna kind of slide her in here. It's kind of a tricky process. There we go. Press it down. You're going to turn around, grab your other ones. Put your gear on. Make sure that's pointing in. Gear on. Make sure it's pointing in. Okay. And then you're going to do the same for the other half of the spider gears. And you want to make sure that these pins down below are interlocked with each other. And the best way to find out if you did this correctly is these gears obviously are all spinning together right now. So that's what you want. So, and then from there, now you got it's all assembled. You want to go ahead, you could set this aside if you would like, which I'm going to because I want to go ahead and show you the other half. Grab your ring gear. You're going to do the same thing. Grab your bearing, slap your bearing on, your out shaft, put your O-ring on, put your washers on. Go ahead, and with this, it's pretty basic. You slap your pin in, just like that. Grab your gear, make sure it's locked. It's nice and locked. So there's that part, that one's done. Now you grab your grub screw. You want to make sure that that grub screw is in that diff cup. And it's probably a pretty rare occasion, but your pin could fall out if your diff probably explodes. But this is just a access hole to get that pin out of your diff, in case you guys are wondering. Okay, so that's nice and in. So what you want to do now, I wish I had like a, guess I could use this. As a little stand. It's a pretty cool stand we got here. Okay, now you want to grab your fluid. And you're just going to fill that up. The stuff is pretty thick, so that's 1 million. So you just kind of pack it in there. And I'm going to spin my finger around a little bit. Grab some more. Like I said, it's pretty thick stuff here. And just kind of pack it in there. And when you get done, you're going to want to clean off the outside of this diff cup when you go to put your gasket on. So, let me wipe my fingers off real quick. So when you get done filling it, all your everything should be coated, and all the fluid should be sitting level with the diff cup. And then you go ahead and just slap your gasket back on. Grab your little gasket and you slap her on. Line up the pins. There's pins on these, on the diff cup. There's 4 of those. Just like that. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to finish filling it up. And then you just go ahead and line up your pins, and you press that on and you put it together. But I'm gonna let this soak in a little bit, and then I'm gonna fill it back up, and then put the thing back, the ring gear on, and that's pretty much how everything is done. When you go to put it back together, don't forget your shim. This goes on the ring gear side, just like that. So you see there, and that's how you pretty much rebuild your diff. Talk to you guys later.